All right, this is Rob and
El Guapo.
AKA Jeremiah and Aaron behind the camera. We're here on the corner of Main Street and 9th in beautiful Newhall, California. And we're about to review El Takoyama. With 2 L's.
Capital. Hey, thanks for joining us, Taco Guys. We're here at El Takoyama.
I think it's important to get what they're known for, and every street taco place you got to get the carne asada and the pork, which is an al pastor. So that's exactly what we got.
These tacos are so good, we used to cut school to come here. And no street taco would be complete without house salsas. All right, well, should we go right into the asada?
Yeah, let's freaking do it.
Let's freaking do it.
Looks really good.
It looks really good. There's 2 tortillas per taco, which is traditional street taco way. Just some meat, salsa, onion, cilantro. That's pretty much it, right?
The shell's nice and soft, man. It's very welcoming. All right, here we go. This was a perfectly soft shell. And then just a straight kick in the lips as the asada flavor, the roast of the meat, took over.
So one of the things I noticed about the carne asada is that it was very tender, very flavorful, and sometimes you get that dried carne asada at some places, and this wasn't the case with this taco.
I'd have to agree, super prime cut. And something else that was mentioned was the distinct lack of fat in the taco this time. I mean, it's like we got the best part of the carne asada. It was really good.
All right, the carne asada is gone and out of here, so now moving on to the al pastor tacos.
So al pastor, for anybody who isn't in the know, it's traditional marinated pork. One of my very favorites. Typically a flagship in a lot of traditional taco spots. We are now going to take ourselves outside so we can speak candidly on the experience we've just shared.
So stay tuned for the review and the score.
All right, so for me, El Takoyama is coming in mighty hot at an 8.1. This is the taco I would easily drive 40, 50 miles for.
So I was a little bit more conservative with the score. I'm gonna give it a 7.9.
Wow.
Yes, a 7.9, which is still amazing. I think these tacos are consistent, they're great. It looks like we have some fans that just recognize us from some of our other videos. But like I was mentioning before, I think it's fair for me to give it a 7.9. It's a great taco, and I would definitely drive from far away to come get these tacos just because they're so consistent, they're so great, and you know what you're gonna get.
That's the review. We'll see you next Tuesday. We are
the Taco Guys.
All right, it's Tuesday again, which means a new funky fresh review from us, the Taco Guys.
My name's Rob, and this is El Guapo.
El Gringo Más Guapo. Trying out something a little different today, according to the people here, the Tijuana style.
What we will do is still stick to the carne asada and the al pastor.
We are doing a new review every Tuesday now, so be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss anything.
So today we're gonna review Tacos Tijuana.
I needed to come here today because I heard the Taco Guys were going to be here today, and I wanted to try it out too.
So our departure begins with a taco surrounded by a single tortilla shell, although it does seem to be holding up amply. So we've got a traditional salsa roja, salsa verde, and then what I assume will be my favorite, the habanero.
So just like before, we're gonna start out with reviewing the carne asada version, but like he mentioned, now we have the homemade tortilla, the guacamole, and it's wrapped a little bit different, so let's see how it goes. Well, what do you say? Let's freaking do it. All right. Gonna go with the green salsa on mine.
Yeah, the guacamole flavor is nice and bright. I'm a huge fan of very spicy salsa. I'm gonna have to say this habanero is legit.
All right, now we're moving on to the al pastor taco. and we're already noticing it's a little bit different. It comes with a creamy sauce, so I'm eager to try this one just again because of the homemade tortilla, which I think has been the difference maker today. Really hits you with that charcoal on the meat. That was a nice surprise.
Okay, so taking a step outside my comfort zone, as it was explained that this crema is actually made with mayonnaise, which typically is an ingredient that kind of grosses me out. But I'm gonna keep an open mind.
Wow! Look at that!
I'm sorry, just mayo really grosses me out. So I did go ahead and pick up what's called a vampiro, which is a house specialty.
I'm a vampiro expert.
Clearly.
Cheers.
Salud. I recommend not passing on this. It's excellent.
All right, well, I'm gonna finish my meal here with one of their homemade horchatas, which is a traditional Mexican drink, and it's found in many of these taco places.
And as per usual, we like to keep it discreet, real, and raw. So we are going to go outside to discuss the experience that we've just shared.
I'm gonna go ahead and score Tacos Tijuana, and I'm gonna go with a 7.2. I think the homemade tortillas really made a difference, stepped it up. Also the charcoal meat. But what really I think was missing from this was the authenticity of the regular street tacos that I'm used to. I did like them, but I didn't love them. But I think 7.2 is a fair score.
So I did like the tacos here. It was a good experience overall. Tortillas were very nice, and the charbroiled meat definitely takes it a cut above. I did like the brightness of the guacamole, however, to me, it detracts from the soul of the taco just a little bit. There's the whole mayonnaise thing, which for me, honestly, I'm sorry, man. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get past it. So I'm gonna come in with a 7.0 flat.
Wow, rookie score.
Well, you know, I feel like mayo is a bit of a rookie move.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, that's the review. We are the Taco Guys.
It's Tuesday. It's time for another taco review. We are here at El Patio Tapatio.
In Cane Country, California, which is not really a country, right?
Last time I checked.
My name is Robert, and this is my colleague, taco aficionado, Señor.
Pelón, panzón, pinche gringo más guapo, Jeremiah. This is part of our ongoing Tuesday taco reviews. Like and subscribe so you don't miss any.
So follow us in, and we'll try out these tacos and see what it's all about. So just like the other places we've reviewed, we're gonna try out their carne asada and their al pastor.
You know, sometimes people ask us, or maybe you, the viewers at home, are wondering what qualifies us to be the taco guys. Well, I can tell you that we've been hardcore fanboys of tacos tradicionales for decades. We used to ditch school religiously to eat tacos at traditional taquerias.
So these are the al pastor tacos?
Yes. This is carne asada tacos.
Woo-hoo.
All right, so just like last time, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the carne asada, which I've been told to do it with the red sauce. So learn something new every day. So let's go pour some of that house sauce on the carne asada. Just like takoyama, this one comes with 2 tortillas, very traditional, meat, onion, cilantro, salsa, and that's it.
That's it. Hey, let's freaking do it.
Carne asada time. It tastes like it was barbecued out in the park or something. Really authentic, really nice tasting. The spices are perfect. Wow, it's just like an explosion of flavors in my mouth. It's delicious.
Yeah, this is the juiciest carne asada we've yet to see.
Right?
Yeah.
It's delicious. I mean, my mouth is just savory in the flavor, and I can't wait for the next bite. It's so damn good.
What a hidden gem. This is wonderful. All right, we've got some chile verde to add to the pastor. This is the first one we've seen that's actually got the pineapple in the taco. And it looks like it's charred, it's roasted. I'm excited about this one.
Let's do it.
Man, that is just such an incredible mix of sweet and savory.
Beautiful. It's just so good and delicious, and I just want more. So here we go.
All right, so now we're gonna step away from the establishment so that we can give our rating.
And I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 9.2, which is, wow, I never thought I'd score so high. Adding the little bits of pineapple, roasted pineapple onto the al pastor really made the difference for me.
And I am going to give a very high score of a 9.0. This guy took the build of the traditional taco and he elevated each and every ingredient, and that's what made all the difference. Much love for Patio Tapatio. That's the review. We are
The Taco Guys. Okay, so now all right, so now it's time to score Tapatio Tacos. What the hell is it called?
Patio Tapatio.
One more. This is the one.
All right. All right, so now it's time to score Tapatio Taco. Okay, one last time.
Jesus.
Well, I'm very excited, and finally we're gonna end up scoring this Patio Tapatio, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it.
Hey, it's Tuesday again. Taco Guys here. We're gonna check out a place called Jasmine's at Newhall.
My name's Rob, and this is my compadre, Jeremias.
I am El Pelón, Huevón, Panzón, pinche gringo más guapo.
And we're back in beautiful Newhall, California, on the corner of 9th and Main.
So another one in the ongoing Tuesday Taco Reviews. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss one.
We're gonna go ahead and review Jasmine's Taqueria.
Sticking to our format, we're gonna kick it off with the carne asada. We've got a sampling of different salsas here to choose from. Traditional roja, jalapeno verde, super special legendary jasmine salsa.
So right off the bat, I noticed, man, these guys are going all out. They're using the fresh homemade tortillas, which I'm very excited about.
Look at the size of this thing, man. This thing is packed. I mean, this is fat with a capital F.
Let's freaking do it, man.
Let's frickin' do it.
All right, carne asada time. So something I'm gonna do a little bit different is I'm gonna add some lime to it and then kick off the salsa. So I'm gonna do the same thing Jeremiah did. I'm gonna go with a roja sauce right on the edge and take my first bite and see where it goes. Man.
So first impressions, the carne is lean. I do like the tortilla. It's soft, it's tasty. It's ample. I mean, it's holding on to all this meat.
So for me, the tortilla steals the show. There's just something to be said about the fresh tortillas.
We've been treated to the house specialty, the jasmine sauce. The lore around this sauce is pretty fun. According to what they told us, only 2 people in the world have the recipe for this. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. Wow. Definitely has some heat to it.
So just like last time, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the al pastor, which is my personal favorite, the marinated pork. And just like the other taco places we've reviewed, it's so simple, the ingredients. You basically got the tortilla, the meat, the cilantro, the onions, and the salsa, and that's it. I mean, how much better can it be with just 4 simple ingredients? But when it's done right, you know, it's gonna be good.
All right, here again with the traditional chile verde. Digging into the al pastor.
The fresh tortilla is really kicking it up a notch on this one. And the marinated pork is just to perfection. The onions and then that jasmine sauce for me adds just the right amount of spice.
You know, the initial bite is sweet, and then as you chew, it starts to give way to kind of this smoky chili flavor. It's just wonderful.
I'm a little sad because this is my last bite, but I'm gonna make this one count. Doing it up with some jasmine sauce.
I don't know what's in this stuff, but damn, it's good.
I brought you guys some more tacos.
Oh my god, a parting gift.
Yeah.
Yay.
So
Thank you,
yes,
Jazz.
you're good to go. Yeah, of course.
Awesome.
Thank
Man.
you guys.
All right, so now, in the interest of keeping it discreet, raw, and real, we're gonna step outside the establishment and give our scores. All right, well, big fan of Jasmine's. Tortillas were awesome. The tacos were fat, full of incredibly good, well-cooked, lean meat. Love this place. Fantastic, really, really good. Much bigger taco than I'm used to getting at a street taco joint. But I'm gonna go ahead and give Jasmine's an overall score of an 8.7.
I'm a Jasmine's fan. That sauce is just killer. And the homemade tortilla, man, that's something else. The meat was spiced perfectly, just like the way I like it, and everything was fresh. The ingredients were simple, delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and give Jasmine an 8.9.
That's the review. We are
The Taco Guys. Oh man. Guess what?
What?
We're gonna make some.
Hey, it's Tuesday again. A special episode of Taco Guys.
My name is Rob, and this is my co-anchor.
Pelón, huevón, pinche gringo más guapo.
For the most part, guacamole is pretty simple to make, but man, some people really screwed up. I've had some really good guacamole, but I've had more than my fair share of nasty, bad guacamole.
We're gonna make a mayonnaise-free, powder-free, au natural tableside guacamole. We've got avocado, red onion, jalapeno, limes, cilantro, salt, and pepper. A few steps of prep, and we'll be ready to go into the molcajete.
Get yourself a little fresh lime. Ooh. Now try not to cry. So just like the onions, I'm gonna do a finely chopped cilantro here. You know, I like to use these pickled jalapenos. You could use fresh jalapenos, which a lot of people do, but I prefer the pickled.
Make sure you drain the can if you're using the canned jalapenos.
You can buy jalapenos that are nachoed, that doesn't have all this carrots and stuff like that, but I kind of like to buy these because it adds to the flavor.
Already I'm smelling all these ingredients separately, and oh, I'm starting to salivate a little bit. I'm getting hungry.
If you want it a little bit less spicy, just remove some of the seeds that you see there.
You know I love spicy, so I'm not worried about it.
All right, so now that we have all the ingredients chopped up and prepped, let's get to it. So I'm gonna start out by getting the avocado here, and what I like to do is just kind of cube it up here. Then what you do is you grab your spoon and you wanna get all of it out.
All right into the molcajete.
Dang, that's so good.
Now, Rob, do you worry at all about brown spots in your avocado?
Yeah, I usually try to avoid them, so if you see a lot of it, just don't put it in there.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, a little bit of pepper.
So I'm gonna guess it really helps to make sure your avocados are ripe, huh?
Yeah, and these are perfect for it. Like as you saw, you know, if you look in there, they just look absolutely ready to eat.
All right, I wanna try your cool move, man.
Oh,
Wow.
wow, look at that one.
So the next step is the lime.
Wow, look at that. The fresher the lime, the better the guac. Okay, now when you do that, you want to kind of mix in all the ingredients so every piece of it gets lime style. You could smell it. It smells so good.
Tell me when.
That looks good. Now, what I like to do is add the jalapenos. Like again, I said this is to taste, so if you don't like it super spicy, you might want to do like half of that, but we like it spicy. So let's mix that in there. Man, already looking great.
Yeah, it's coming together nice. Are we gonna do all of this?
No, let's just do half.
Okay.
So as you can see, like adding the red onion really makes it beautiful. Yeah, and look at that. big chunks, and just all the ingredients are there, and then now we get to try it out.
Yeah, let's freaking eat it.
Yeah.
Warm Taco guys, welcome to our esteemed taco gal, Audra. All right, Audra, let's freaking do it.
This looks so good.
I think we have a
Yeah?
new fan.
It looks so good. Let me have some more.
Okay, I gotta try something.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's perfect.
Hats off, Rob. Very nice, man.
Oh man, it really is good though.
Really good. It's really good, you guys.
Yeah, it is good. You killed it.
I don't think this is gonna last. This is to me the perfect guacamole. What do you guys think?
I really like how you can taste the red onion and the cilantro in here.
Well, I think we're gonna need a bigger molcajete.
That's good.
See how the salt, the Himalayan salt, just brings out all the flavors?
Yeah.
So the fresh avocado, you got the tanginess of the pickled jalapenos, you got the cilantro, the fresh chopped cilantro in there.
Normally I would have gone with the fresh jalapenos, but I actually think that the vinegar from the canned jalapenos is a nice complement to this.
Definitely.
Well, Rob, thank you for showing us how to make this guacamole. It's killer. And to the fans, you're welcome.
We include the recipe down below, so if you want to try this at home, you should have no problems doing this in about 5 minutes.
Hey guys, thanks for having me on your show. This was
Absolutely.
so good.
That's the recipe. We are
The Taco Guys.
Hey, it's Tuesday again. You're back with the Taco Guys.
We're here at Newhall, California.
I am el bonito gringo más guapo Jeremiah, and this is my compadre.
My name's Rob.
We're here at Las Delicias. This is the taqueria that features an actual trompo.
Well, that's great you mentioned that. I actually came prepared. I brought my trompo.
Not that kind of trompo.
Oh, my bad.
A trompo.
Let's freaking do it.
Let's frickin' do it.
So I'm excited because I'm right in front of the trompo. And as you can see, it's been cooking for quite a while now. It's gonna be crispy on the outside, the inside's gonna be tender. Man, look at that. The juices are just pouring out straight onto the tortilla. So I can't get any fresher than this.
What a cool thing to be able to come in here and get up right nice and close to the trompo. Pretty amazing to find such a traditional spot here in the heart of Newhall.
All the sauces are made fresh in the back. I saw the guy just cutting up like a fresh avocado, some lime, tomatillos.
This reminds me of the joints that we used to skip school to go to. This is legit traditional taqueria. It's really nice to step into an authentic throwback. Staying true to format, we are going to try the carne asada and the al pastor. We'll start with the asada, which we always use traditionally the salsa roja with. All right, it's time to get down with the traditional carne asada. Let's frickin' do it. What I've come to expect from the traditional spots. It's that nice, lean carne asada. There's a little bit of fat in it, just for flavor. And this salsa is a burner.
These are real street tacos, and I'll be coming back here.
Okay, that was the fantastic asada. Now we're gonna give the al pastor straight off the trompo a try. Simón to the limón. Al pastor tradicional trompo.
So let's see what this al pastor is all about. Man, this is a nice little fat taco here. Barely holds with the two little tortillas. Coming fresh off the trompo is the best way to do it. I mean, you get the crunchiness outside from the meat, and the tenderness from the inside when you carve it in.
All right. Well, we truly appreciate that Las Delicias welcomed us into their kitchen and gave us a close-up of the trompo. However, we will not allow that to sway the review to come. Now it's time for us to go outside for the sake of being discreet, raw, and real. So let's talk about the experience we just shared. For me, this place killed it. The carne asada, I loved it. It took me right back to being 8, 9 years old. This al pastor, straight off the trompo, with the fresh pineapple. Woo! What a next level experience. All that said, I gotta give Las Delicias on Lyons Avenue a 9.1. Woo!
The carne asada was lean and mean. Tastes really nice and fresh off that rotisserie trompo. Other taco places should take note. That's the way to do it. So that combination with that marinated pork, the carne asada, just that fresh salsa, all of it, everything just put together, I'm gonna have to go with a 9.2 on this place.
What an extraordinary taqueria. We got mad love for Las Delicias. That's the review, and we are
The Taco Guys.
all right. Well, we truly appreciate Las Delicias welcoming. I can't say it.
Well, we truly appreciate Las Delicias welcoming you. See, it's like a tongue twister.
It is. All right. Well, we certainly appreciate Las Delicias.
Absolutely.
Well, we truly appreciate Las Delicias.
Absolutely.
And they're fucking.
Don't say that.
You can, man. We truly appreciate Las Delicias welcoming us into their kitchen.
That's right.
All right, it's Tuesday, here with the Taco Guys.
My name is Rob, and this is my compadre.
El Gringo Más Guapo, Jeremiah. We are taking a step outside of the taqueria and into the kitchen.
And today we're gonna make some killer salsa. What typically makes the salsa verde is these tomatillos.
This is the Taco Guys non-traditional salsa verdish.
All right, so let's get to it. Let's go over some of these ingredients so you can make your own killer salsa.
All right, so for our base, we've got a variety of tomatoes here we're gonna use. We've got our Romas, we've got some little cherubs, and we're gonna take it a step up and we're gonna add some of these, what they call tomatillos.
What? These are like little baby green tomatoes, aren't they?
They are.
Wow, why do they have these little jackets on them? Do they get cold or something?
All right, we've got a variety of peppers. We've got jalapeno, serrano, and chile de árbol.
Wow, and these are all dried, aren't they? Look at that.
These will definitely take the spice up a notch, or 12.
We're gonna have some cilantro, salt, pepper. Again, you can use any kind of onion. We just want to use white onion for this recipe, and some fresh garlic. All right, so now that we have all the ingredients on hand, let's prep.
All right, get your onion peeled.
All right, so now that's peeled, we're gonna go ahead and quarter it, which just means put it in 4 quarters.
Okay.
Lay it on a little grill. All right, for the tomatoes, we're just gonna put those here. The tomatillos are kind of interesting. Peel off the jacket and rinse them off. So we're gonna lay the tomatillos on the flat grill here.
Okay.
I like to use a little bit of these cherry tomatoes just because they're a little bit more sweet. We got 2 Romas.
Ooh, you're gonna throw the árbol on there too.
Yeah. You don't want to use too much garlic because it'll overpower everything. And I kind of just don't want to make the salsa, I just want to look at this. All right, so now we got our little roasting action here. You can already start to hear the sizzle.
All right, so no need for oil. We've got oils that leach out of the vegetables naturally.
You can already smell the aroma.
Ah, it smells good. So step 1 is the char, step 2 is the boil.
That's correct.
Okay. You can see the black as we've got a little char on everything. And now's the point where we're gonna put it in the boil.
So we're gonna go ahead and cover the whole thing with water. We're gonna get some cilantro here chopped up, another lime, and what we're gonna do is chop up some red onion just to make it look nice on top. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and rotate some of these veggies so that they get cooked all the way through. Looks like we're almost done here and ready to transport it onto the blender. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna make 2 different batches. We're gonna make a mild salsa and a hot salsa.
Okay.
So to make our mild one, we're gonna take 1 tomato, 4 of these nice roasted tomatillos, a little bit of onion in here, a little bit of roasted garlic, just a little tiny piece there. And I think that should do it. There you go. Bring up the speed a little bit. Again, this is just our mild salsa. We're gonna do the good one later.
Ooh, boy, I see what you mean by the liquid content of those tomatoes too.
So we're gonna pour it here. This is our nice mild salsa. Now look at all those colors in there. It's beautiful. This one turned out great. Remember we chopped up those red onions? Like we'll put a little bit on that, on top, and then some cilantro. Squeeze a nice half a lime in there. And there you go, that's your salsa. That's your mild salsa.
Wow.
Damn good. Now this is what we've been waiting for, the spicy stuff.
We're gonna make sure we get plenty of tomatoes in there for the base. Now we've got some fresh garlic hidden in there. Big fan of this white onion. Grabbing chiles. Y
Look at
más
that.
chiles.
So some people like
Y
to...
más chiles.
Yeah, fire it up.
Okay, we're gonna crank it just a little as we go.
And look at all those colors mixing in. You can see all the charred chilies in there beautifully with the seeds of the tomatillo. Man, it looks so good. This salsa is gonna be next level. All right.
Ooh.
That's gonna be good. Spicy salsa.
That smells good. Look at the
Wow.
difference that chile de árbol made and the color on that salsa.
Again, we've brought in a special consultant so that you don't have to take our word for it. She's gonna go ahead and try it and let us know what she thinks.
Thanks for inviting me back. Mmm,
Yeah?
very good.
You like it? That's the.
Well, it is spicy.
Oh man, that's killer.
So we've got 3 types of chiles in here. We've got the serrano, the jalapeno, and the chile de árbol.
Love it.
Oh, man. That is killer salsa. This is the official Taco Guys salsa verdish.
Salsa verde. Mmm.
Oh man.
All right, thanks for joining us on another Tuesday. We'd like to thank our taco gal, Audra.
Thank you, Audra.
List of ingredients and how to make this salsa verdish is down below. That's the recipe, and we are
The Taco Guys.
Now these are tiny. Are all tomatillos this small?
I've seen smaller.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. It's the Taco Guys.
My name is Rob, and this is my compadre.
Pinche gringo, más guapo, más bonito, más gringo. We've got a very special episode lined up as we step outside the taqueria once again.
We're expecting to do something a little bit different.
So for today's special fusion episode, we're gonna go to tacos and beyond. Here comes our guy.
All
Hey
right.
guys, how you doing?
Hey,
Nice to
what's
meet you, man.
happening?
How's
Thank you so much
everything?
for having us.
Thank you guys. Been a while, guys. How's everything?
Okay, we have Eddie here, and he's gonna tell us a little bit about his place.
We have been doing this for about 8 years. I wanted to bring different flavors to the street. I wanted to bring a little bit of everybody since I moved from El Salvador here. We know that California is a little bit mixed, got a little bit of everybody involved. So I got Asian, Mexican, American going with tacos, burritos, quesadillas.
Sounds great.
Thank you. And now we got up to 3 food trucks and we're still running strong. Welcome to the fusion, baby. I have carne asada teriyaki tacos and I have pollo asado teriyaki taco.
What we've got is a drizzle that's a combination of teriyaki and like a cream sriracha.
First taco we've had with cabbage. I mean, this is just something different than what we're used to. So let's see if it holds up. Oh man, the sweetness of the teriyaki just like really hits you. And that meat is so tender, flavorful. You can tell this guy's taking his time to marinate this thing right. So now let's move on to something we've never reviewed, and that's a pollo.
So we basically got the same build here. The difference being that instead of the beef, we've got chicken. So this time, I don't know if it was the chicken that made the difference, but this one felt way more like a teriyaki bowl wrapped in a tortilla.
It kind of reminded me a little bit of those banh mi sandwiches that you get at those Vietnamese places.
Surprise, surprise. Time to step into Go Beyond the Bowl tacos. Teriyaki grilled salmon. I have shrimp tempura tacos, and I have seared ahi tuna tacos for you guys.
All right, guys, we're not going hungry tonight.
Taco guys feast.
It's a taco feast is what it is.
I don't know, ahi's my favorite. I'm digging into the ahi.
He's not even waiting.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm like a salmon fan, so I'm gonna go for that first. Oh man. If you're not a fan of salmon, you will be after this.
All right, well, obviously we've been spoiled by our friend at Go Fusion in the interest of being discreet, raw, and real. Now's the time for us to step away to give our scores. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much would I not want to miss this experience? Teriyaki tacos, the asada, whatever you want to call it. Wonderful, delicious, I loved it. In the steak version, it was way more of a slanted towards the Mexican side. In the chicken version, I picked up way more of the Asian influences. Seafood, what a delight. The ahi, to die for. If you like ahi, you gotta try this guy's stuff. I gotta give these guys a 9 all the way.
We were actually a little bit lucky to catch these guys because they're all over the place. From what I heard, he goes to LA, he goes to auto shows, he goes all over Santa Monica. I mean, this guy could be anywhere. For us to have caught him here on a Tuesday, man, we hit the jackpot. If you have a chance to try their salmon tacos, oh man, they are superb. Even if you don't like salmon, you will after this. So with all that said, put them all together, I'm gonna give these guys a 9.1. Excellent. Do not pass on the salmon tacos.
That's the review. We are
The Taco Guys.
Bye, guys.
We are the Taco Guys.
One more time.
The Taco Guys. Okay, one more time.
1, 2, 3.
The Taco Guys.
Oh,
We know, say
we-
it started out like build it
we
up.
are,
Say
yeah.
we are.
We are
The Taco Guys.
We are
The Taco Guys.
We are
The Taco Guys.
If you don't know us yet, we are the Taco Guys. I am El Gringo the Mask, Guapo the Dickens, and this is my compadre.
My name's Rob, and I think this is Valencia, California, at New Hall Ranch Road.
So this is the first Taco Guys chain review, Chronic Tacos. You've got the option to order your tacos 3 different ways. You've got traditional street tacos, which is of course what we love.
Yeah.
You've got their gringo style, which adds cheese and lettuce. And then there's like a Baja style.
You know, this place looks like they have something for everybody. I even saw some vegetarian options.
They do a lot of stuff here, but they do have traditional tacos on the menu, traditional street tacos, and that's what we're gonna give a try today. Make sure you give that subscribe button a shove if you haven't already. Let's frickin' do it.
All right, let's do it. After you.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool watching them build these. So Chronic Tacos did hook us up with their house ghost pepper salsa. Okay, I think there's some heat in there.
I think they're kind of afraid that somebody's gonna pour some accidentally on their taco.
All right, so I've got the carne asada here. Let's freaking do it.
Wow, that's a big taco.
Tortilla's good. Meat's a little chewy but seasoned nicely. Ghost pepper time. It's got some heat. I wouldn't put a warning on it. It's good. It tastes really good. All right, some of the heat's coming in now. Yeah, okay, it's hot.
Immediately, I really enjoy the taste of the meat. It does taste like a traditional carne asada that we're used to. The cilantro is super fresh and the onions are crispy. And the salsa that they put on it is very nice and flavorful. Let me also give this ghost pepper sauce a try. I'm not really big on the whole heat thing, but who knows?
Watch out, that one will sneak up on you a little bit.
It's right off the bat, it's not hot. But then it starts. that shit keeps on paying. Man, that stuff is hot. All right, now for my personal favorite, and I guess most people's personal favorite, is the traditional marinated pork, the al pastor.
All right, so we've got the salsa verde on the al pastor.
Their tomatillo green salsa really pairs well with this taco.
The pork is mildly spiced, I would say, in comparison to pastor I've had before. I do like the way the pork is cooked. I found the asada to be a little chewy, whereas this pastor is just nice and tender as it should be.
I'm starting to dig this 6-inch tortilla.
All right, so now is the point in the video where we're gonna step away from the establishment to answer the question, were these tacos the chronic?
All right, so chronic tacos. I really like the size of the taco. The 6-inch tortillas is where it's at. The fact that this place is a chain kind of surprised me because I wasn't expecting it to be, you know, that close to a normal taqueria. And what I like about that is that you're probably gonna get that same experience the next time you come. Chronic tacos, you're gonna get a 7.8 today.
Okay, well, this adventure outside the traditional taqueria into something a little more updated, I think was a very pleasant experience. I like the size of the taco, you get a nice big fatty, and I love the ghost pepper sauce. Actually, and the salsas paired really well too. The red salsa with the asada, the green with the pastor, those were both hits, for sure. The score I'm gonna give, Chronic Tacos, very deserving of a quality 7.9.
All right, thanks for joining us today. That's the review. We are
The Taco Guys. I'm high as on hot sauce.
Okay, again. All right, I'm excited. You know why?
Well,
It's Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. You guys are back with the Taco Guys. Thank you for joining us, compadres, or as I like to call you all of a sudden, my taco compadres.
My name's Rob,
And I am El Gringo Más Guapo, Jeremiah.
and today we're on the corner of, it looks like Sierra Highway and Soledad Canyon, very busy intersection.
This is no frills, no gimmicks, just kick butt tacos.
What's it called?
Tacos Los Toritos.
Tacos Los Toritos.
Tacos Los Toritos has been in this very location with the very same menu for 30 years now.
Wow, 30 years.
Make sure that you like and subscribe so you don't miss an episode.
All right, now follow us in as we check out these tacos. All right, check out that menu. It's all the classics. They got the carnitas, cabeza, pollo, buche, milanesa, machaca.
Agua fresca, they got the horchata, they got my favorite piña para la niña, and they got the watermelon.
A son-in-law named Jeff.
Pescado.
So the fact that they automatically hand out the radishes with the tacos takes me back to being 7, 8 years old when my dad used to take me to the taco trucks. I hadn't quite developed the palate to handle Mexican spices or chilies yet. What I always did as a kid is not only would I chew on these, I'd take them and I'd rub them on my lips like lip balm. It was about the only thing that could soothe the fire. Anyway, just a fun throwback, you know.
And what you got here is just simple, simple, simple. 2 tortillas, meat, onion, cilantro, that's it. And you got your 2 bases. You got your green sauce, red sauce.
So sticking to our format, we're gonna kick it off with the carne asada. And as per usual, gotta put the salsa roja on this bad boy. Carne asada time. Let's frickin' do it. Dude, that slaps. Oh my God, it's good. It's good.
I'm gonna stick to the format and go with the red sauce on the carne asada. And what I was told is that this is a secret recipe. Not even the cooks here know. It's carne asada time.
Fucking banger.
I'm speechless. This is a street taco.
So, gonna go ahead and make sure I get all the accoutrements. Got some pickled veggies, including jalapeno to go on here, some carrot, a little onion, a little more salsa roja, another quick little splash of lime. I'm going to flavor heaven.
I'm gonna take myself to flavor heaven too.
This is what made me a fanboy of tacos tradicionales. I mean, this is what we're pursuing right here.
So now that we've conquered our carne asada taco, we're gonna move on to the al pastor, my personal favorite. All right, let's see how it goes.
Grab a freshie. Woo! It's just bringing back so many strong, great memories. I mean, this is what I think of when I think of the perfect street taco. This is it. All right, now that we've finished our tacos, it is time for us to step outside the establishment in the interest of being discreet, real, and raw, and give our scores.
All right, man, that was exciting stuff. I mean, this was a trip back down to memory lane. It took me back to when I was a kid, coming back from Dodger Stadium, hitting up the taco place. You put together the 2 tortillas, the simple meat, onion, cilantro, and their homemade salsa. I gotta give it up for Tacos Los Toritos. This place gets an 8.2.
This, for me, is like the gold standard by which I judge tacos. It's this style, presented this way, with these flavors. I love this place. And that red salsa, man, it just slaps. So good. Was it the highest quality ingredients? No. And that's okay. This is still an amazing, amazing taco. I gotta give Tacos Los Toritos all kinds of love, and they're getting an 8.4 from El Gringo Mas Guapo.
Nice.
That's the review. We are
The Taco Guys.